To complete the sandwich collar activity, you will need to cut one pair front, one pair front neck facing, cut one fold for the back neck facing and the collar. You'll also need to cut one pair interfacing for the front neck facing and cut one fold for the back neck facing and the stand collar. So here I have my pieces cut out and interfaced and bundled up ready to sew. So I've got my neck facings matched at the seam line, not at the top edge. So the seam line has to match at the neck and at the outer edge of the facing. The same with the garment. They have to match here at the neck edge and at the outer edge there on the armhole. The collar is, I've fully interfaced my collar, and I'm going to take all my pieces to the sewing machine and ready to sew. And I'm going to sew them all at one go, and the next step would be to overlock. So the first thing I'm going to do is sew the shoulder seams at a 1.5 seam allowance. I'm sewing from the neck down to the shoulder. Right sides together. Next step, I'm going to do the same with my facings. So I'm going to sew from the neck down. I'm going to fold my collar in half, right sides together, and stitch down each end of my collar with a 1 centimetre seam allowance. Making sure that you match your edges. So now I can actually just clip off that corner a little bit. I could grade that seam a fraction. Just reduces bulk. Then I'm going to turn my collar through to the right side. So folding that over like that, grabbing onto it, just pushing that corner through. Same with the other end. Grabbing onto it, pushing it through. At this stage you can top stitch around your collar if you wish, and also I like to just baste those edges together, matching your notches just within the seam allowance, just to hold the two edges together with a long stitch length, and no back tacking is required.